Lucas was the most beloved teacher at the town's preschool. He was kind, patient, and always made the kids feel safe. Everyone called him Uncle Lucas, and the children loved having him around. One afternoon, little Clara wanted to give him a kiss, a simple, innocent gesture, but Lucas gently shook his head and said, "Sweetie, kisses are only for your parents." Clara's face fell. She felt rejected by someone she trusted the most. A few days later, something changed. Clara ran to the principal, tears streaming down her face. She claimed that Lucas had done something that scared her, something serious. She even described details that shocked the principal to her core. But Clara was only 6 years old. Could such a young child be lying? The principal didn't take any chances. She called in a child psychologist to talk to Clara. The psychologist asked the simple questions. "When you think about Lucas, do you feel scared or uncomfortable? Did it do something that upset you or made you feel bad?" Clara nodded quietly, with a serious look on her face, confident they had uncovered the truth. The psychologist recommended involving the police. The next day, Lucas walked into school with a smile, unaware of what awaited him, but the principal pulled him aside and told him to go home and take some time off. Lucas felt confused and hurt but said nothing. He quietly left the school. Soon after, a meeting was called with all the parents. The principal shared the accusations and urged parents to ask their children if anything like this had happened to them. Parents were shocked. How could the teacher their kids adored be accused of something so terrible? Friends and neighbors began to distance themselves from Lucas. Even his ex-wife was warned to stay away. His whole world was crumbling. Then one night, Lucas crossed paths with Clara again. She whispered to him that she had only made up this story because she was hurt by his refusal. Nothing else had happened. It was all a misunderstanding. But Clara's mother refused to believe her daughter's words. Faced with this truth, she chose to hold onto her fears and suspicions instead. In her eyes, Lucas was already guilty, and so an innocent man was torn apart, destroyed by a child's confusion and a mother's refusal to accept the truth. This is the story of The Hunt, a tragic mistake that ruined a good man's life forever.